Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL mods. This is another mod from Neither Co, friend of the channel. This is a Mantis tech cruiser from what I could read from the download link. Another one that requires the cap position in order to run properly. Let's give it a whack. I'm assuming it's going to change one of the Mantis ships. Yeah, this looks new. What are we having? Not a lot. Not a lot. Start off at level 3 hacking though, so there's something. Alright, so we'll be relying on hacking for the most part. Well, hacking and boarding, of course. Right, so let's see if we can get a... No. Alright, so what do we start off with? Not a lot, not a lot. Anyway, let's get right to it, shall we? It's going to be a bit of an issue if we come across AI ships, and with my luck, that's probably going to be the first ship we come across here. We start off with Mantis pheromones, don't we? Yeah, I thought so. Problem is we won't be able to do anything. Oh, we don't even have shields. Here's an idea though. We'll depower it for now, and we'll let all the crew walk in. And we'll hack the med bay. So I don't think we're going to destroy the med bay before we... Or maybe we will. Kind of harsh not being able to do too much here, but that's because we need to hack the med bay. On other ships we'll probably be able to hack weapons. And board the weapons immediately as well. I think that's how you're supposed to start off with this one. Guess we'll figure it out, right? We kind of have to, or we're gonna be dead. Bit of annoying that you start off with a boarding ship and are forced to a 2-slot med bay, but we'll figure it out as we go along here. Here they come. So there's another problem. See if you can sneak a drone part past. Yep, we can. And then we can safely board. We'll hack so we don't get hit by the weapons themselves. Or at least try not to get hit by them. Yep, got close though. Right, so we got a Rockman waiting as well. We should be able to handle that. I'll even send in the AI avatar if it becomes... might as well send him in, right? We're not gonna get shot at anyway, so it's not gonna like we're going to level piloting or anything. Force a slave to work on board your ship, because we're Manti and we can actually do that. So with that then we got someone for engines and someone for piloting. So we probably want to rush shields. Now here's gonna be the real issue. A clone bay, a hack. So I need to think. Actually, it might still work. It might. There's usually a lot of crew on this type of ships, but might have an idea. So we can hack weapons, so once again we're forced to tank the shots. Which is something I'm not really a big fan of. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, so clone bay usually takes a while, which means I'm gonna... Probably this will work as well. That's at least gonna kill one of the crew. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of having to tank shots with no defense whatsoever. I don't know if they're gonna have another one in there. I heard it. Yeah, there's once again 2 in there. It's gonna take the NG half a day to get through. Well, we know they're in weapons now. If you can sort of kill them both at the same time, things should be okay. Lost our AI avatar already. Okay, one's dead, so we'll start the hack. This should be good then, right? Yeah, there we go. Well, that was a surprisingly odd fight. Kind of enjoy those, where you have to figure out an entirely different strategy to go with you with. I would start the ship out with shields, though. But that's just my thinking. Speaking of which, if you get 9 scrap from this one, which in theory we should be able to do if we hack the medbay. Ah, there's no air. We can't do anything here. There's another oversight then. And I wasted. Yep, nothing we can do here. Other than trying to get our asses out of here as quickly as possible. Kind of glad that I started this one off on easy. Because it seems to be quite the difficult ship. Still nowhere near able of getting out of here. Alright. Let's try to get some scrap from somewhere else then. Still got a fire somewhere. So we'll open doors. No, we shouldn't open doors because oxygen is running low. We could try to find out where the fire is at. Probably somewhere here then. Get the O2 fixed. Get in there as well so you can take over from him when he's about to die. And get back to that med bay. Alright, good. And fire died out as well. Okay. One more chance to get some scrap in before we need to go to that store. And this could be easily it. So depending on what's on that ship, we should be okay. We'll send as much power as we can into that hacking. Let's see if we can prevent them from shooting us. Alright, 20 brings us up to 143, which should be enough to buy shields if they are available. Let's find that out. No shields. Thinking we kind of have to buy this one. One power means we can immediately power it. Coupling it up with our hacking means we can shoot if we hack shields. I think we'll need another crew member right about now. What's next? Power situation. Alright, we've got a weapon on this tin can. Means I can start hacking shields instead. Ah, well. It'll immediately spring to good use then. We'll put you on weapons, you on engines for now. Alright, with nothing coming in on his end, we might as well go fix these doors already. Now just wait for our hack to be ready again. Alright, now we can take the rest of this thing apart. Probably want to go rush that quest now. Means we'll have to go to the exit beacon first. And it's not in a nebula, so we actually won't be able to do it. On the other hand, I will be able, however, to go here first. Another one of those AI ships. I have to go with shields. The missile launcher doesn't seem to be active, which makes me believe he only has 2 weapon power, meaning this is actually the smart thing to do. Ah, but he just resisted the whole thing. Oh. Ah, now the missile launcher's online. Oh, he does. Ah, now I see how it is. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a short episode then, huh? We're still okay, but alright, we're still good to go as well. Still hoping to get that other, well, another Mantis in. Yeah, we'll attack. Now, oh, and they don't even have shields. Problem is, I'm not entirely sure how quickly that beam fires. So we're gonna send in a hack and use it for the good of mankind. $15 scrap and bioengineered seeds. We'll sell this off on our first possible store. Hopefully it'll get us enough stuff to get shields in. Want to stay out on nebulas because those usually are hotspots for AI ships. I know the advantage of boarding operations. This is what I've been doing the whole time. This is a Mantis ship, so we're not entirely sure yet on what's waiting for us there. If they decide to board us, by all means, it's less crew that we need to deal with. No medbay of any kind means we're hacking weapons again. Now, 2 Manti, that's... What the hell did they board us with then? I am confused now. There goes the oxygen again. There goes another piece of our hull as well. And they're going to get our teleporter whacked out as well, it seems, because the oxygen doesn't like to... Oh, there they go. Alright. Well, I kind of have to take the risk here. Ooh. It doesn't have to come much closer than that, I would say. Well, with their crew gone, we can go destroy the rest of their weaponries. We'll open up all the doors except these, and we'll force them into our medbay. Which isn't going to be strong enough to keep that NG alive, so I might just lose the NG here as well. And losing that would mean the end of the run, because there's no oxygen on board the ship. It all depends on whether the NG is capable of destroying 2 Manti, which it clearly is not. So that's the end of this run already. There's no need to drag it out longer than it's have to. The run's over. My Mantis have no health to get to either oxygen or that. It's over then. Unless I get a crew member out of this. We can still win this fight though. So there's something. What's the enemy crew doing now anyway? Oh, you're at piloting now. Now they make it back, and they'll probably finish off my rest of my crew, won't they? Yeah. So that was terrible. We'll restart it, because why not? It's gonna be the last one. If this one goes poorly as well, then we're gonna cut it for this one already. Alright, fresh start. At least know how to handle this one, so there's that. Send out the hacking tool first and foremost. Right, forgot about that. There we go. Alright. Now they send out another drone. Don't know what the point of that all is. Hey, he only has 50 health, but he puts out the damage of a normal crew member, so alright. You can go to a store immediately. I don't really see the point of that other than hoping to get that weapon back. So now how we're going to deal with this one. I'm just hoping that they only have 2 people in there. That will immediately come in to help out. No, there's still someone else in there, isn't it? We'll open this, get him in here, and hack. They might get out, but I don't think they will. There we go. A Hunter mine launcher. Don't think I'll be using it because I don't have missiles. And it takes 2 power, which I don't have. 4 damage isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But I'd rather have something that does system damage and allows me to board a bit more easily. Let's see what they hack. They're hacking my hack, which means I really shouldn't be hacking them, because it would be a waste of drone parts. Let's just hope they don't have too much crew in there. Alright. Got a new crew member. It's a normal dude. Probably end up in the teleporter. Probably. Not entirely sure yet. Well, teleporter and engines are close by. If I need him in a teleporter or in the engines, I can quickly move him around as needed. So we'll stick them on engines for now. Then again, most weapon rooms are 3 slots, so I think this is going to be a better way to spend my time. Sure. Alright. Well, if the Hadur mine launcher sells for 16, we can get shields up. Or we can buy another weapon. It only sells for 15. Are you... Well, a charge laser could help us out here. We'll be going without weapons for a bit longer. Can we still make it in? No, the store is gonna... Okay, so either we go for shields now, weapons now, or we wait and hope that the other store has shields for sale as well. I'd rather not take my chances too much. How much is it to get my weapons up and running anyway? 40. And then another 25, so take 65. Would leave me with 60 scrap. So I can buy 60, so that means 46 scrap remaining. Jeez. Well, we got a weapon in at least. Then against, oh crud. There, over there, and you can stand right there, looking pretty. Don't really see another use for you anyway. Don't really have a use to wait for both of the shots to be ready. I have to deal with one fire, but that's hopefully not going to be too much of an issue. If you know where the fire's at. There it is. Let's hope you can contain it through that room. Teleporter's on fire now. Leon. Alright, it's a Mantis. That's always good to have. Are there more fires? Oh, crud. Yep, more fire. Gonna post you here to see if it trickles into the med bay, and you here. Alright, with 3 mantises, or manti, whatever you'd like to call it, we can put all of these 3 in here along with him, and we'll have a steady 4-man boarding party. Which means you can just sit right there and look pretty. Realizing that I can send him out on AI ships as well, which might actually prove to be handy. As far as our power supply go, we can always use a bit more. It's another one that doesn't have oxygen. So what that means to me is one of these, just to get them out. One on here, one on here, and there, and you can go take care of its weapons before they really become an issue. I'm hoping. Could hack, but I would destroy my own drone part by doing so. So I'm not going to. I'm just hoping that the AI will. I'll even help you out a bit. There we go. We'll get him back once the ship's about to explode. Don't really see the need to bring him back already. Just don't make me forget about him. Might as well put it all in the red, right? hey. Don't be destroying my stuff. I think it's about high time I get you out now. So you need a med bay because I was brilliant enough to shoot you. Alright, we got a few jumps left. Let's make the best use out of it. Let's see, you can do 1, 2 more according to this, so that's gonna be 1, 2, and then exit. Hope I did the math right. What are we having? This should go by quick. Either way, I am gonna try and sneak a drone part through. Fire, fire, there you go. Looks like my drone control is now, well, my hacking is now going to be the reason for me taking damage, unless they can kill a rockman quick enough, which they certainly can. So crew's trickling in pretty darn well, I would say. We now have someone to stay on engines for as long as he's going to be alive. We are going to have to start thinking about shields, though, pretty quickly. Okay, so next time, yeah. Yep, math is on the dot. Right. Wouldn't mind another Mantis, but 3 Mantis and a human will do. Yeah, sure. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. We'll see how many people they send out. With 10 drone parts, I don't know, they can still do quite a number on me, can't they? One of the few ships that actually forces you to use hacking properly. I enjoy games, I enjoy things that make you think twice about what you're doing. This is one of them, so yeah. Though the lack of shield is pretty heftly, though. Well. We'll figure it out, won't we? Alright, 48 means we still need around 75, 77 to be exact, to get those shields up and running. Still nothing, huh? Do we have anything to sell? Oh crap, another sun. And I don't see any... Well, we'll get the teleporter running. This is sort of the event that killed us last time. We're gonna send in everyone. Don't really care too much. Get them out of doors. Yeah, once again, it's 2 Manti. You're gonna prioritize shields if I'm not mistaken. Means I can do one of these now. They took out my weapons, the bastards. Gotta wait for that. I mean, this thing isn't really that dangerous unless, yeah, that happens. Why is there still air in here? I should get my... yeah. You can just walk in. You guys... I'm gonna get some of you back at least. Not to fend off borders, but the suns connect strangely. So where are the borders? Ah, crud. No, these doors need to stay open. It's these ones I should open. That weapon's gonna fire again. Well, there goes the engines as well then. Ain't that a bummer. And oxygen. But is it on fire? Yeah, it is. Right. Well, that's gonna be another end for this run then. Big problem with this ship seems to be fires. Don't know exactly why. What I do know is we won't be getting out of here anytime soon. So I need to be sure that the fire and oxygen's out before I send in the AI dude. In the meantime, we are getting bombarded with even more idiocracy. Now the teleporter's on fire, but I've got no air in there, so it shouldn't be destroyed. Then again, if some butts. We will not accept surrender. Because you're in a worse spot than I am, strangely enough. Alright. So now oxygen's back. Start thinking about getting piloting back now. Oh, for crying out loud. I just... Oh, I didn't want to save the E station. I will misclick those buttons for some reason. Alright, well, let's see if there's a... This Tres beacon might be safe to go to. Okay. My boarding crew's looking fine. Suddenly, not so much anymore. Alright, well, we'll send in a hack then. Ah, they got it. Well, another fire. Come on. Why do things always need to go on fire? This one's kind of my fault for jumping in there with only half the boarding crew. We got some stuff to sell, might be enough to get us to shields. Just barely. But at least we got shields now. So let's see if those are able to save our hides. Not selling out the Mantis pheromones, because I need those. And the first fight we come across, and shields are pointless, pretty much. We'll send out the hacking drone, however, nonetheless. Shouldn't take too long, I would say. Even if it apparently was just to block down the doors. Alright, that was a quick one. Alright, time to go. Could go to the store and repair a bit. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea I ever had. Now they're offering me cloaking, and once I'll have the money for it, they won't offer it anymore. That's usually how it goes on my end. Oh well. Nice to know it's still in the game though. What are you having? A medivac. Which means we'll hack the medbay. And we'll wait for everyone to come in and help out. We'll open this thing up again, and surprise, surprise, you're all gonna be dead soon. Alright. Let's carry on. Low on fuel. Which usually isn't a problem with well, when you play with a Mantis ship due to all of the boarding you're doing. This should be good. Might take a hit or two, but I'm not gonna spend a drill part on it. Right, so power, we need 2 more. And we'll do one of these as well. So we can have 2 shields if you want to, or if we... well, thinking about it, I don't think the strength of the hacked doors depends on how much you power your hacking tool, so we might be good with just 1 power on those. Except if we're going for medbays, of course, then we'll need to... level 2 at least, I think. Don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so we want to get this done quickly then, huh? We're gonna let them board us again. We're gonna board here in the middle bit. Send a hack to the weapons. We'll wait here. And once we hear beeping noises, I'll get everything sorted out. need to be here, you need to be here. And you better not die on the way to it. Okay, we can switch you out, send you out. There we go, perfect plan. That's the way we do it. And we've got a Rockman that will take Ball's place in the teleporter. Now we just need air. I wonder why the auction got depowered there. We'll let it trickle in. I'll be right back though. Alrighty then. So, let's bring our boys back home. They did a wonderful job. So, you need a medbay as well, because you spawned in a room with no air in it. That's usually a problem, isn't it? Alright, your days of boarding are over for now. And there's the other one, you. Alright, so pretty decent crew already. Rockman especially can be nice if I can switch him out tactically. Won't hesitate twice to change with a Mantis though. Or God forbid, a Crystal crew member. Now, you are good at nothing yet. You are decent at repairing and other gunk. You can be here. You can be pilot. You can be weapons. And we'll save this layout. Gonna go here. Still not too antsy about fighting. Crud. There's still an AI ship. Okay. Now we'll see if we are going to need our hack. We won't. Well, not yet at least. Could send in the Rockman. Well, I could send him in, but if I can take down the piloting, then it won't be necessary. There we go. I can then tackle the shields. And that should be that. Alright. Some more power wouldn't harm. Now, what can we do? What can we do? We still got 2 jumps left, so it isn't enough to go to top. Which means we're stuck here. Yes, you can have missiles for scrap. Yep, time to go. Quarantine sector I'd rather stay out of. Let's go to the core worlds. See what we can do there. Why do I have 2 fuel? Well, let's hope we come across them soon. Oh crud, another fire thingy. It's against a ship with no shields though, so there's a plus. Alright, let's get ready. Just after you, another moment of self-awareness, huh? Might as well get your ball back to full. Before we set off to our next stop. One fuel, and we kind of need it, don't we? Right, let's see what we can do here. Sure, it's an investment. Hull laser. Giving it an extra shot wouldn't be the worst idea. We'll need to buy fuel first, so another weapon will be unavailable to us for now, unfortunately. Which sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay, what's gonna get hacked? Medbay. Could hack weapons, but I don't think they're gonna get too much shots off anyway. There we go. And yet another crew member. Means we have a full house already. You're already good on engines, and this one probably isn't. Nope. So how much was it for that water gun? 35, if I'm not mistaken, which means I could still go buy it if I really wanted. And truth be told, it wouldn't be the worst idea. It's not a good weapon, but a weapon is a weapon. And next up, an upgrade doesn't cost that much. Yeah, I can still make it to the store. Let's do it. Hello again, we're back, because we want your hull laser. 25 to get it online, plus the money it'll take to get the power for it. Which we can always draw from something else if need be. What do you have? Not too much. Loot this ship. $17 plus basic chemicals. Can't sell them off at this store yet. Unless he has one of those fancy schmancy teleporters. What? Small ship remains stationary in distance. Captain Hilton claimed that he is a Federation requisition officer here to collect the war toll from passing ships. When you demand to see the official requisition license, ships must come alive. It is unclear if your opponent is especially violent bureaucrats or just a common freebooter. I basically don't care. Let's pick up a nice room to fight in, like this one, and get it done. The one was already killed before his mate could come and save him. Yeah. Now, can we do this quest? No. But we can take one of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, we know the drill here. That was darn quick. Now, if you don't get hit by the flak, it'll be a complete success. Oh well. Can win them all, can you? Right, well, we blasted through another sector. That's something at least. Sure. Intruders on board. They had an internal generator with them? Alright. I don't think I'll be using 2 combat augments anytime soon, so I think I'm just gonna dump the internal generator where it's at. Automaton generator powers combat augments, can also be used to activate a second. Okay. It doesn't seem to be doing anything else too special. Take them down, Manti. They're indoors as well. Oh, there's still more people in here? Ugh. Alright, Manti, go get him as well. No need to let it drag on longer than it should. Okay. Contain infection, acid throat. Got a feeling this is going to be a Mantis sector. Let's go have a look. I'd rather not stick around in diseased sectors because it never works out for me. Sure. Mantis hive clusters. Yep. Okay. Socialize. What can we use? What can we use? Some repairs wouldn't be the worst. Or a generic. Stuck with the rock. Nothing. Seeing that we're in Mantis sector, we'll upgrade our doors. I'll try to get as far as we can and hope to get some fuel done. Should be able to kill them all before the hacking runs out. Maybe not. Maybe we should destroy the hacking instead then. There you go. Alright, well, with don't really need to worry about this type of hazard. When there's no enemy firing at us, means we can just simply heal all of our crew before moving on. Alright, we still got some fuel left before we need to visit that store. So, crud, I forgot to... Oop. Game crash? No. Nope. We're good. Well, this is annoying. Should have waited until my shields were up and running. Yeah, that was a mistake on my end. Did I fire in the hack? Yeah, there it is. It'll be enough to stop at least one of the shots that they were going to shoot at me. Hold it steady and stay on target just like in simulations, but I'm thinking in Asteroid will, yep, finish it up for me here. Good amount of scrap, can't complain, can't complain. Usually something that doesn't stop me from complaining, but what do we have in? Can't say that for sure, friend. Can't say that for sure. That's what I had to sell, right? Let's see. Don't know why, but every time I see a burst laser, I'm going, I gotta have that thing. Let's see on how to get that thing online first. Alright. Good. Wouldn't mind getting the hull beam as well, but 1750, I can buy it and it takes 2 power. No. No. We doubled the amount of shots we can do once we get everything online though. So there's something. Fuel. And then we have not much anymore to do, huh? Sure. There's a little less of our scrap. And if I come across an encounter that allows me to buy cheap fuel, I'm going to be pissed off. Yes, demand surrender their goods. Once again, shouldn't take too long, which means I'll tank 1 missile hit to save a drone part. Medbay up, people. Alright. I got sector scans out of that thing, huh? Okay. Let's see how it is. That never works. So we'll leave them alone. 50 will get me that other weapon online as well. Means I have 6 shots if we so need them. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Clone Bay, we need supplies, loot. No 4 room available for us. Which means we'll have to pick something. And that should be that. Okay.
this sector. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm looking at the timer and we're already an hour in. Probably due to that flunked up run at the start. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, or subbing. Link to download this mod will be in the description. Once again, it's not gonna be an FTL forum link yet. Could be once you watch this though. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode when we finish off this run. Bye everyone.